Hola, I'm Fivers and welcome to Revive Witch. In today's video we're gonna take a look at the new UR doll and at her unique equipment that has just been released. The new doll is called Evernight Nocturna. She is a brimstone assassin and as you can see, she is an alternative version of the actual SR Nocturna. Evernight Nocturna is the new Halloween doll, but she is not exclusive. Taking a look at her stats at level 90 and Ascension 4, we can see that Evernight Nocturna has the same stats as Dark Anemone, Akasa, Madpave and Sally, so she has the standard stats. As we always do, we're going to check her skills and passive at max level. Her skill 1 is called Bad Dance and costs you order energy. This is the standard cost among assassins lately. Nocturna attack the enemy back row 4 times, dealing physical damage equal to 60% of attack. If Self has the Waxing Moon buff, skill damage increases by 50%. Well, her skill 1 doesn't deal that much damage if Nocturna doesn't have the buff. Once she has it, the damage will be decent. Then her skill 2 is called Lunar Cycle and costs 4 chaos energy. This is the standard cost among assassins. Nocturna attacks all enemies 4 times, each time dealing physical damage equal to 150% of attack. Then applies 1 stack of Eclipse. Eclipse ignores the enemy's physical defense equal to 10% of Evernight Nocturna's attack. Stacks up to 3 times. At 3 stacks, Self gains Waxing Moon buff. This skill is really good. It deals a good amount of damage, plus let Nocturna ignore physical defense by her own. Another important point of this skill is that the stacks are permanent, so once she has used this ability 3 times, she will stay with those stacks for the whole combat. When Nocturna reaches 3 stacks, she gains Waxing Moon buff. This is the buff that she needs to improve her skill 1. To finish, her passive is called Scarlet Oath and at level 2 is increases physical damage dealt by 16% and converts 10% of it into health recovery. If Self has the Waxing Moon buff, Scarlet Oath doubles its effects. So we can see that Nocturna needs to use her skill 2 3 times as fast as possible to improve her skill 1 and the effect of her passive. After that, her passive will increase her damage dealt by 32% and she will have lifesteal equal to 20% of the damage dealt. Now, let's take a look at her unique equipment. Her unique equipment is called Seduction. At level 60 gives 5250 attack, 45% critical damage, 15% critical rate, and 12,750 health. Increases Self's critical chance by 16%. If Self has the Waxing Moon buff, critical damage increases by 32%. Once again, we can see how important will be to stack up her skill 2 as soon as possible. Well, should you summon Evernight Nocturna? Because she's an assassin, we just have to answer the next question. Is she better than Isabel? This is pretty easy to respond. No, she's not even close to Isabel, like any other physical damage dealer in the game. But if Isabel wouldn't exist, I think that this version of Nocturna could be playable, but right now she is not worth it. As always, if you like her design or you just want the doll, just pull for her. Just as a recommendation, this is in my opinion the best equipment for Nocturna. I recommend the items in the first row and the items of the second row if you are missing some of the items in the first row. She just needs gear with high attack to improve the performance of her skills. And that's it for today's video. I hope that I have helped you. Thank you so much for watching, leave a comment, drop a like and consider subscribing if you wanna see more Revive Witch content in the future, and see you in the next video. Ciao!